want to let you know a little bit about my background. So I'm originally Indian. I was born in New Delhi and then we moved to Dubai. So I was living in Dubai before coming to Canada. I came to Canada 1 year ago on a study permit, and I got my student visa in about 5 days. And then once I graduated from my master's degree, I applied for permanent residence, and I got my permanent residence within 2 days. Now, I see a pattern of the things that I have done, which I have continuously done in my applications, and I think those are the things that helped me get these quickly. So I'll be sharing tips with you guys today. And so even if you're coming here for a master's degree or a bachelor's degree or a diploma, the steps are the same. Basically, you need to apply to the universities and you need to get a letter of acceptance. Now, most of the universities now have started asking for your English score, which is IELTS. So give that, and a lot of universities have a certain minimum requirement for the IELTS bands that they've started now. So make sure that you study for that. I got an IELTS band 8. So I will be making a video in the future about how to get that. So once you've given your IELTS, start getting your paperwork ready, which is your high school certificate, or your work experience certificates, or any other internship or any other kind of voluntary work that you might have done. What this helps is that it shows to the universities and the Canadian government what you've been doing. So if you have any gap, make sure that you provide a letter of explanation when you apply for your visa. So the other thing to keep in mind is that you should have a valid passport. If you check the expiry date of your passport, and if it's just 6 months or 1 year, try to get a new passport before you apply for your study visa, because the passport should be valid at least until your study visa expires. So 1 year, 2 years, depending on how much you're applying, plus some extra time is what you should look at. That you're going to need a statement of purpose. Make sure that you have a good and strong statement of purpose wherein you state a little bit about yourself and you talk about what you've done in your life and why this program, this course is going to help you. Why did you choose Canada? These are all factors. If you Google them, how to write a good statement of purpose, you will be able to see the pointers. When I did my study permit, I started it with a quote. That quote was actually spoken by one of my teachers in high school, and the quote in the beginning makes your recipe very appealing and stand out. Like, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to stand out from the rest of the applications. So you want the attention of the university and the visa officer, and you want to explain why you're doing this. So I think that's most of it. Don't try to copy it from Google or one of your friends' SOPs. Make it original, make it your own. Then there is proof of funds. So when you're applying for Canada visa, they want to make sure that you have enough funds for living and staying in Canada, even if you don't find a job immediately. So keep about 4 month bank transaction. You can show them, show the bank statement and everything, and just show that you have enough funds in your account to be able to support yourself there. If you go on the CIC website, they will tell you exactly how much you need to show in your bank account. There will also be a GIC that you have to do here in Canada. The GIC gives you money every month. So say you don't get a job, as soon as you come, at least the GIC will be paying you some money to take care of your expenses. Now, the other one very important thing over here is I think that helped my profile was the fact that I gave my fee upfront. I gave all of the fee in one go. So I think that shows that you don't have any liability in Canada. So if you can, depending on your financial situation, if you can do that, then that's definitely going to help your application. So after you've done all of this, I would suggest try to go for an upfront medical exam and biometrics if possible. At times, biometrics is not possible, so that's fine. You can just wait for the letter, but medical you should definitely try to do upfront. Also, I find that when you've got all of the documents, only then is when you should go ahead and actually apply for the permit. Do not apply without any missing documents, because that is just going to delay your application. So make sure you have all the documentation ready and then go ahead and apply for your study permit. These are all tips to help, but it's not a guarantee, it's not a sure shot. I can only try to tell you some things which can help you in your application. Good luck, and I hope you do well, and if you have any questions, do let me know.